YouTube! We have another deck here today, and this is Exeggutor Carnivine Arceus deck. Now, you may look at this deck and you may say to me, but Sean, why Carnivine? Well, I'm going to tell you why. Carnivine is really strong, so is Exeggutor, because this deck can deal a lot of early damage. Carnivine, with 1 plant energy, can deal 20. You're saying, but Sean, that's not special. Well, if we have Arceus EX or Arceus in play, it deals 50. So dealing 50 damage is very strong. Early on, it can start really putting a lot of pressure on your opponent to start doing early retreats, and then set up a Cyrus. On top of that, to make it even more consistent, we're running 2 copies of Exeggutor. So Exeggutor EX is very strong. Obviously, Tropical Swing, if we flip aheads, we can deal 80 damage. So early on, we're looking to do 40 to 80 damage consistently early on between Carnivine, Exeggutor, and EX. And then on top of that, we are playing the god himself, Arceus EX. Arceus, as you know, Fabled Luster, Ultimate Force, hits for 130 with 3 Pokemon on the bench. Very good at doing that. 2 Pokeballs, 2 Giant Cape, 2 Professor's Research, 2 Erica. Erica, very important because we can heal on up. 2 Leaf is extremely important because Exeggutor has a retreat cost of 3, so we want to be able to retreat it out very easily when we need to. And 1 Sabrina and 1 Cyrus to end the game when we can. Or to swap out early basic Pokemon with the Sabrina. Another thing to keep a note with this deck is that, like I said, Carnivine and Exeggutor only need 1 energy to start attacking, so it's very possible, once you get that going, to start powering up your Arceus EX for that powerful blow to finish them off. Anyway, alright, well, we can't go first. We can also go second in this deck, because we do have access to Exeggutor, which we want to evolve Execute into. And, okay, so Manaphy is very scary going second. We are going to double Pokeball here. I was hoping to find Execute or Arceus. Carnivine's kind of our worst find. Okay. There is Execute. Thank you for telling me I can leaf and Execute. Now, this is going to be dangerous for him because if we find Arceus, his Manaphy can get 1 shot. So he's got to be very careful about that. Oh. I mean, do I just go for it? I don't see as 1 not. If we get a heads, we just win the game. Essentially. Yeah, why not? A little bit dangerous to burn a leaf this early on, but we do have that 1-shot ability chance. I need lightning energy. Okay, so he's running some Manaphy with like a Magnezone package. Alright, we win! It's Manaphy and that's it. Well... Unfortunately for us, this hand's not very good. Okay, so he's running Blastoise. Blastoise EX is very scary because he can one-shot Arceus with the Giant Cape. And Misty is a very dangerous threat in this deck. Okay, so he's running an original Palkia in this deck. Which is dangerous, because obviously he can hit for 120 if he flips heads. Okay. Now, actually, that kind of changes things, because now the Leaf becomes so powerful here. Yeah. Let us Leaf now. Because I want to get... We got the Carnivine in line with the Arceus, so now I can free retreat Arceus. Let's get that back on the bench. Okay, Vine Whip. Now we hit for 50. Very good. Again, with Carnivine being a plant, obviously Erica becomes more efficient with it. And we put a lot of pressure on Squirtle here because Squirtle is going to have to evolve. Alright, Erica, but that doesn't really help. He needs a potion on top of it. Yeah, because now I just one-shot it anyway. Like, the Erica doesn't make a difference for him. Yeah, that doesn't really help him, honestly. Yeah. That would be very good. Excellent. Excellent! Excellent! Okay, so he's running this probably with Celestial Elder. If he has Uxie with the Mespirit combo, he can deal potentially 160 to us. So we gotta be careful of that. We can research here. I don't see a reason why we wouldn't. Okay, Pokeball's good. We could find Arceus, potentially. We have a better 50-50 shot of seeing the god himself. Alright, you're not the god himself. But I don't really want him. And deal 20. He does have the energy advantage, but like the 20 is not gonna really. Because the thing is, I don't want to get Sabrinaed. I really don't want to get Sabrinaed. Because if I put down Carnivine now, we're just gonna get Sabrinaed out, and that's kind of slows us down unless we top deck Arceus. But we can potentially one-shot the Uxie next turn with Exeggutor. Nah. If we hit Edge, Shaman doesn't change anything for him. That's the healing Shaman. There's the Mespirit. Like I said, if he has both in play. Okay. Now, Erica. I think I can place the Carnivine down safely now. Alright, we are getting lucky with the heads today, but that's just sometimes how it goes. Do take out the Uxie. Very good. So he's going to have to recover that back. That's going to slow down his Mespirit combo. And he's going to have to recover that back. Potentially as a Celestic Town Elder in hand. But he doesn't have 3 energy on Mespirit to start hitting us for 160 yet. And he doesn't have Gardevoir to start attaching for free energy, so I'm happy to see that. Okay, so he retreats out the Mespirit. We can Erica this turn if we want to. Alright. Show me the god himself. Well, I tried. But we still have another EX in play. So that's still fine. What do I want to do? Probably get this live, more or less. Erica here. Into a giant cape. Do the coin dance. Like that. See? That's okay, you get the head. You gotta do the coin dance. We've been luckily hitting these heads today. Makes it a lot easier to win, obviously, but we will definitely take it. That's Exeggutor for you. Now he's gonna need... Okay, so he has the other part of the combo as Aslev. Right, that's not an optimal lead for him. Unfortunately, we do not have evolution advantage, but we're not evolving now anyway. Since we do have energy advantage, I will start putting the Carnivine on the bench, just so don't wait. Well, I guess he had no shot of really killing us anyway. Well, to be fair, even still, like, one healing Shaman, we don't know exactly what he's playing, so it's probably safer to do this. Oh, he is on fighting energy. I didn't see that. Yeah, so he has no way to one-shot us. So probably no need to do that. Just to not, you know, waste an energy by him early game Sabrina. But it might be, it's still getting him to waste an early game Sabrina would still be solid. Giant Cape. I mean, whatever he has at 50 is still going to lose to whatever he has at 70. So if I heads on Eggy X, it's still going to knock it out. Okay. Not ideal, but... we'll just start putting energy on Arceus himself. Not really worried about him doing anything else. I could have retreated in the Carnivine, I guess, and put the energy on that, but I think I'd rather just start stacking on Arceus. I could be rushing to kill Shade. One more game here. He's a gun. Alright. Love to see him going first with Manaphy rather than going second with it. Kind of slows him down a bit. Also, like I said, this deck has a lot of ways we can one-shot Manaphy. Alright. We can't really right now, I should say. Can't really right now. Alright, we will research here. I could Sabrina him out of Manaphy and slow him down, I guess, but I don't know if I really want to do that. I kind of want to draw and see what I can set up early on. But I guess that was a play, potentially. We could have Sabrina them out and slowed him down a bit, but I think we have enough speed that we can kind of counteract Manaphy. If he brings in the Carnivine. I want to put shit down because I don't want to get early Misty. Put it on A. Yeah, we can put it on swing for 20. That's fine. Like, I could have did that as well. I could have Sabrina him out. Okay. Well, now we guarantee one-shot Manaphy. Regardless here. Now I'm just going to start stacking it in Arceus at this point. Fine. Just attack. Doesn't matter if we get tails. Does not matter. I decided to hold the Sabrina. Yes, we could have Sabrina'd out the Manaphy earlier. Yes, we could have slowed him down. But the thing is, I kind of feel Misty there more than anything else. So I kind of wanted to set up and hold the Sabrina more or less. I feel it would be safer to hold Sabrina here. Because we're already in a good position. I feel like we're already fast enough to the point where I feel like we don't have to slow him down. And we can hold Sabrina. So we get this online. I think I want to keep putting Arceus. Just keep pressuring with Arceus at this point. Because I could leave out in the Carnivine and deal 50, but... I'm trying to think, what do I want to do in the case of him mistying? No, because I want to keep getting energy on Arceus. That's what I want to keep doing. Yeah, we'll Professor's research now. We can't use any more supporter cards, unfortunately, but is the way it is. Even if we hit the 40 there, I'm kind of okay with it. If we hit the 80, obviously it's a lot better, but if we hit the 40, it's okay too. Even if he Misty's here, we're fine. If he can't, because he's not going to be able to Irida and Misty in the same turn. Now that Palkia is in danger of... Okay, so he does have the potion, but that's okay, because he doesn't know we have Leaf in hand. Okay, Leaf still one-shots him here. Yep. Leaf is game anyway, so it doesn't matter. This is why I decided to keep this around. Now we bring in the Arceus. So strong. And then we one-shot him with the god himself. And that's game over. GG. Yeah, like I said before, the thing is of it with this is that could we have early game Sabrina? Yes. But I guess, yeah, at that point we could have. But I wanted to see what we could see and then game plan around that. I didn't feel like we had to necessarily use it at that point, but it was an option because we already had a way to potentially just slow down the mana fee anyway. So that was an option for sure. But yeah, we take the W anyway. I thought it might have been better to hold it, but yeah, take the W. Those are 5 games. Again, some of those games went really quick, but that's just the RNG of Pocket sometimes. Yeah, and appreciate you all for watching. It's your boy, Show 'em a Try, signing out. Bye, YouTube.